Hello, my beautiful friends, Capricorn. How are you? Let's see what we got for your friends, Capricorn, for the end of August 2025. Okay, Capricorn, let's see. General reading, you guys. Please, please, please don't make any important decisions based on this reading alone. This is just to give you a heads up, red flags, anything you got to watch for, okay? So, in case you need personal reading instead, or a seminar, law of attraction, wherever you have it, the address is right there on the left, okay? There you go. So, let's begin. I keep my readings nice and simple, like simple as possible. So here we have present, past, and future. We're going to go deeper, of course. And here at the bottom of the deck, we have your general, overall spiritual energy. This is what you're experiencing spiritually. This is what you're experiencing on planet Earth. Hopefully they're in sync. Otherwise, that's an indication that something is out of sync. So let's see spiritually what's going on with you guys. Oh my God, that ain't good. What's going on? So you are very unhappy internally right now. Why is that? Why is that? You had a fight with whom? You're trying to keep somebody away from you. I hope you didn't break up with somebody. Some kind of a disappointment. Now I see flashing cards here already. I saw a judge. I saw the death card. Let me see here. Yeah, look, I told you. The cards are speaking loud and clear. So somebody left, or you have to leave someone behind, and now you find yourself starting from scratch. But you know what? It seems to me this was a lucky run, meaning maybe you shouldn't be that sad, because based on what I see here, my dear Capricorn, this was actually for your own good. I know that perhaps right now you're not seeing that, but look at this. Okay, so somebody did something bad to you. Look, I don't think this is even, perhaps it's not a relationship. Perhaps it's friendship. Perhaps it's a family member. Could also be a relationship. You're very disappointed by someone. But at the same time, look at these cards. I mean, look at these cards. You're like, what do you worry about? Right now, everything is on your side. Like right now, the universe, I think this was a big favor you just received. The universe is simply saying, good riddance. Don't worry about it. So why do you worry about whomever did this? I don't know what they did to you. Let me find out. Capricorn, don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is so good here. It's not even funny, you guys. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Okay, so you had a big, huge falling out. Huge. Family, relationship, work, we don't know. You found out something, they did something behind your back, and you exploded. You went nuclear. You went berserk. What the hell did they do? Oh my God. So now, the universe is willing to give you everything you want. The universe say, hey, just express a wish, but you don't trust. You don't trust. So we have the death card. I told you I saw the death card before. Now look at the contrast between what we have at the bottom and what we have at the top. So the universe is telling you, hey, look, this thing had to die. Don't you see that that's the only way I can get the sun to come up again? You see the sun over here, doing like a peekaboo from behind the hill. Well, look at this. Look at this. So the universe is telling you, don't worry, this was for your own good. I know it was a shocker. They say, yeah, but they did this, maybe they cheated on me, maybe they stole from me, whatever, they did something behind your back, but fine. But the universe is telling you, don't you understand that this was orchestrated for your own higher good? And you say, no, but now I don't trust anybody. Now I have to defend myself. And the universe is telling you, no, let it die completely so that the sun come up and it's a new day, new life, new love. And here you have them leaving, big argument, them leaving, you crying. but the universe is ready to give you a brand new start, a very, very lucky brand new start. Let me see here. So there you go. So you're going to receive some news. The news is going to be positive and overwhelming, meaning fast, and you did not expect it. This news can come from anything to do with finances, from work, even from a bank. And when this news comes in, that's when you're going to meet your soulmate. Somebody's going to get a hold of you or going to come and see you. This could be something to do with work. Perhaps you're going on a job interview. Perhaps you're interviewing someone. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but it's something revolves around money. Perhaps you're selling a car. Perhaps you're buying a house. Maybe you meet a real estate agent or someone comes and see your car you have for sale. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, whilst you are talking about money or finances for whatever fashion, you are going to meet your soulmate. So the universe told you over here, don't worry, this was done for your own higher good. And now your universe is sending your soulmate your way. Now, don't worry how you're going to meet them. You could meet them in the strangest, weirdest, most unexpected fashion or way you can imagine. All I know is there's going to be something around money. But maybe you're going to go at the store, buy some milk, and you're going to meet them at the till. I don't know. But it has to be, you still said it has to do with some kind of financial transaction. Either way, you don't have to worry about it. Let me see what else I can tell you about this. Wow, this is a really interesting. So while you're worried about your breakup, look, what did I just tell you? While you're worried about your breakup, look, see that, right? A relationship which you think you cannot live without. The universe is telling you, calm down, be still, be self-sufficient. Your happiness is coming. So you're worried about your breakup. Hey, perhaps you miss the long nights together or the fun you guys had together. But anyways, justice is going to be done. You're going to be looked after. So the universe is telling you, stop worrying because this whole thing was done for your own higher good. So you're going to be just fine. You're going to meet your soulmate. Let me see how long and what's the final outcome. I usually don't do this, but Seth says pull a couple of cards. You got to wait. You're worrying, and you're going to have to be self-sufficient. So your soulmate will not show up until basically you stop worrying. So you're going to sleep at night thinking about what you lost. The universe is telling you, forget it. You didn't lose anything. You're even worried about being left alone, stranded, or maybe I'm not meant to be married. Maybe I'm going to end up being 50 years old and still single. That's what you worry about. What the universe is telling you instead is learn to love yourself. Learn to be the chasee or the chased instead of the chaser. Look, nine people behind you asking you out, and you say, I'm good. I'm busy. Sorry, you guys. I'll call you next week. I'll call you next month. I'll call you next never. You are simply going to have to find your own self before the universe can give you what you're truly looking for. You have to be like this and like this. And that's you, Capricorn. You have to be stern. You have to be self-sufficient, self-loving, self-everything. And when you do that, that's when your soulmate is going to show up. So stop crying already. Start pulling yourself together. Your soulmate is coming. Just the universe is waiting for you to say, I am good. And that's when you're going to get whatever you're looking for. Okay? As far as science is concerned, we have Leo, Aquarius, we have Sagittarius, we have Taurus, and we have Gemini. Okay? Let me see what the celestial angelic love message is for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. New love. Thank you very much. Past life relationship. So this is a past life relationship, hence a true blue soulmate, and it's your new love. So this is the very first time you meet him in this lifetime. Congratulations. Okay. Now let's see what the universe and or anyone would like to tell you right now. Now we're going to pull a yes or no coin in a minute. So if you have a question, just think about it. Okay. Hold on to it. So we have a message and an oracle. Let's see. The message says, I wish I treated you better. No shit. Oh, sorry. Reconciliation. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Reunion, second chance. Well, it's up to you. But according to this, or perhaps you broke up with your soulmate and now they're coming back. Anyways, you got a reconciliation coming up, my dear Capricorn, okay? Now, think of your question. Your answer is yes. There you have it. And now we're going to close it with the compatibility run, okay? Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, see this red button right here? Just click on it, okay? Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. All right. So Capricorn with Aries, very good. You can do a lot together. With Taurus, even better perhaps. And what about with the Gemini? You must clarify things. You must be willing to cut off the past completely in order to make it work. But if you do, it could be a winner. Cancer, heartbreak, forget it. What about Leo? With Leo, they're a little bit too authoritarian for your taste. I don't think you're gonna like it. With Virgo, they don't kind of trust you right now. With Libra, you can make it work as long as you're willing to leave everything behind from before. With Scorpio, balance, it could be something just. I don't see a lot of love there, but I could see could make it work. Sagittarius, a lot of excitement, a lot of play, but nothing long lasting. Okay. What about two Capricorn together? Fire, you know what I mean, right? And with an Aquarius, just too much work for you. They're not, I don't want to say they're not worth it, but you decided this relationship ain't worth it. It takes too much effort. And what about finally Pisces? It's like almost they're on a different stroke. You know, for you, material is important. Material things are important. For them, is like they're on a different wavelength. Yes, it's important. But when you mean 10, they understand 1. When you mean 100, they understand 10. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, you say, hey, honey, we need to put some money aside, for rainy days. Well, your idea of rainy days is $100,000, $1 million aside. For them, is like $1,000. Oh, yeah, but we got $1,000 in the bank. What are you talking about? That's not even enough to pay one mortgage installment. Hence the discord. Okay, you guys? Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel and message. Let me know what you think. And trying to give more and more and more and more all the time. Let me know if I am doing what you expect, and if you want me to change anything. And I read all of your messages. Thank you so much. See you soon.